Hey guys, so today I'll be examining my PlayStation 4, the hardware, and the system itself, and everything that comes with them, the DVDs and everything. So first off, I will show off my PlayStation 4 to you guys. The lighting is not much better in here, so you're probably only going to be able to see just a slab with a white line. I am so sorry. So, back, and then front again. So this is my PlayStation 4, guys. Ps4. Alright. So now I'll show you everything the system has to offer for PlayStation Plus. I'll just glass. I'll turn my phone this way, and I'll get out of the way. Alright. So let's start with. What should we start with? Let's actually start with my home menu. The home menu. So this is all the games I have on disc. The Walking Dead, Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition, and The Wolf Among Us. I have other games, but these are the games on my home screen. Then, the ones from PlayStation Store, I have Warframe, Let It Die, K-Gon, Minecraft Pocket Edition, Roller Coaster, and then up here, where is it? Up here, my notifications for downloads. I have also got YouTube. I've got Charles Battlefield version, whatever. I have Twitch. Yeah, YouTube and Spotify. I got all this. And these are the other ones on disc. So yeah. Now let's look at the other stuff on here. So let's look at what's new. Actually, let's look at Internet Browser. Sorry, let's look at Internet Browser. Okay, so as you can see, I've already got something up for you guys. This is Angry Grandpa. So, as you can see here, as I'm doing this, can you guys even see anything? Yeah, that's extremely bright. Dang. Alright, so basically it says Angry Grandpa. This is picture. I just clicked on his picture. Which takes me to his YouTube channel. Alright, I just paused that. So, hitting back. So as you can see, you get Google. You can use this as like your mouse. And for YouTube, I'll just hit this button. Yeah, I see I got a page on Donald Trump. Donald Trump, 45th president, 45th US president, not 55th US president. I made a mistake there. So now let's say you want to go into, I don't know, YouTube. You just search YouTube over here. That's my YouTube channel. I'm not advertising my channel because I'm desperate, guys. This just came up by random. I thought it would be Angry Grandpa. Back in the Internet Browser. I'll go ahead and in this YouTube search bar, I'll type in Angry Grandpa. I know how to spell it. I'm just trying to save time here. Okay, Angry Grandpa, and then I'll just go to here, and I'll just pull up a random video for you guys. Right there. And I'll just pull up a random video. And I'll just click on the X. Oh, let me see next. So that's Internet Browser. Alright? So exiting the Internet Browser. Let's take a look at what's new. Alright, so under what's new, we've got a bunch of this. So we've got trending, featured on PlayStation, and yeah. So yeah. Then we've got a bunch of this stuff, which is just basically what is new. And PlayStation Store. Hold on. Alright. Bless, thank you, welcome. I know that sounds weird, me saying bless, thank you, welcome. But I'm saying bless you to myself because no one else is in the room. So I'm forced to say bless you to myself. Because I sneeze sometimes, and bless you is a good thing to say. So I say it to myself. Bless, thank you, welcome. Alright. I'm not, anything you think. I just do that. If there's no one around and I sneeze, I do that. Alright, guys, so it's fine. Alright, so free to play games. Then we got featured, what's new, what's hot, whatever. And then you can go into, what did I say that? You can go into search, And the search is actually a different layout from the internet browser. The search is actually like this. So you type in A, and then you scroll down, and then you type in another letter. So that's how it works, remember. So that's the store. So I quite like it. I'll just go to trending. Alright, what else is under trending? Okay. Then we've got a bunch of trending topics. So, yeah. Then we got what's new, huh? Oh, and you got cart. So, stuff under your cart. So, let me just... Okay, get out of here. Cart. So, right now, this is what I've got in my cart. Your cart is currently empty. I used to have some stuff in the cart. Walking in. Okay. So, yes, you got a bunch of stuff. And then we've got we got featured, alright? So, what do I click on? No, I didn't click on that. So we got featured. So that's basically the PlayStation Store. Alright? Now my one gripe with this is if you go down under a game, let's say The Walking Dead, then you'll get trophies, and then you get most recent trophy, which is reunited from 400 days, and then top trophy earned is 2 out of 3. Won a game of rock, paper, scissors. So won a game of rock, paper, scissors. That was on the 12th out of 31st out of 2016, 11:54 p.m. So I actually remember getting this trophy. It was on December 31st, 2016. Or 30th, I don't know. Okay, so it'll show you that. It'll give you an overview. Then trending. Then friends. Then activities. Now under the start, like right beside the start, there's this button. You can either like it or buy it. If you click on buy, it'll take you to the PlayStation Store. Look what it'll do. Look what it's gonna do. The loading screen is taking forever. Look at that. See, we already have the game. I'm just gonna take a guess. And let's say you lost your disc. You want to download the game and have the game without using the disc. I'm just gonna guess that. Alright, guys. So that was everything. Well, not everything actually. Sorry. We got TV and video. We've got Netflix, Show Me, NBA, PlayStation. You know, YouTube, Twitch, Crave. Sorry, Crave. That's crap, not Crave. What? I'm mixing things up now. I'm so confused. That says crack. So that's not Crave. What am I even saying? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm so confused. I said Crave TV. I don't know what's going on in my mind. And we got NHL, NBA games, channel, and IGN. So let's go into YouTube. Here's the light on my PlayStation 4 controller. Oh, I forgot to show off the controller. Here's what the controller looks like. And this is part 2 of my PlayStation 4 review. Part 1 was me playing The Wolf Among Us a year ago. So yeah. So we got recommended. So it's Nicholas XP. So we got my history today. What the heck? Okay, this is strange. Okay. Look at that. I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. Pause, watch history. Watch history and pause. No. What? Pause. Okay, I think it's on pause now. Okay. Your device, your watch history has been paused on all devices. Alright. I just wait after that. Alright, so now it's not. I'm gonna clear it just because. Maybe. Actually, yeah, I'll clear it. This will clear accounts. Watch this from all devices. You can't undo this. Clear. Oh, watch history has been cleared. But it's strange because somehow I was watching YouTube on my phone and somehow the history from my phone showed up here. That's strange. It's also awesome, but strange. It's awesome because then I can go up to it. So let's go into search. And let's type in Angry Grandpa. I know I'm using Angry Grandpa as an example for everything, but you know what? I'm going to put the same video on and we'll compare the quality of the internet YouTube to the YouTube app. Where's it? Where the heck is it? Oh, right there. What? Okay, let's see. Let's say I'm subscribed. We're going to the channel, for example. Subscribed. Alright. So now let's go back. the search seems to be stuck. Like it seems to be delayed. Like it feels sticky. Alright, so let me go into Ps4. Where is it now? Alright, let's compare qualities. Okay, so the quality is about the same. I like to search better on the internet browser because it's less sticky. I feel like it's less delayed. And then we've also got live from PlayStation. So I'll go to live from PlayStation. Where is it? It was right here. What the heck? Live from PlayStation. You go into that. You'll get this. Okay. So we got trending. Blah, 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 blah. And then if you hit this button, I think. Hold on. A menu just came up. Why was it there? Oh, hold on. Okay, so this does that. Okay. If you go to options, nothing will come up. If you go into share, alright. So you have start, screenshot, viewing guide, blah, 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 and then you can also live stream a game. Of course, it's not possible for me to live stream my menu screen, so that's why I'm not getting the option here. So start, share, place, save screenshot, sharing and broadcast settings, view guide. So view guide. What's this? Okay. Next, okay. Yeah. Okay. And then if you go into PlayStation Plus, okay. I'm gonna find out how much I have left of PlayStation Plus. Maybe it'll tell me on the console. I'll see on the thing. My other gripe with PlayStation 4 is the abysmal menu screens. They take so long to load. They used to be so fast, but that was all until I updated. Oh! Alright. Oops. You guys can't actually read that, can you? Sorry, that's my uncle's name. Please do not use it against him or anything like that. I'm just trying to show this for a video. So I'm going to manage membership subscription. I'm trying to see how much I have left. Please. I ain't even going to try to block it off just in case. I didn't know it was going to come up, okay? You cannot blame me. Alright, expires. Alright, here. It expires the 3rd of 25th of 2017. Which is what? Okay. That's when it expires, okay. Oops, what did I just press? I pressed extend by accident. I didn't read, I thought that was okay. Okay. Me and my uncle will deal with that later. Alright, so that's all. We've got also capture gallery. But you go into that, and then you got a bunch of your saved videos. So I'll show you guys the video. Okay. So we'll go to videos. What? So that was a video I made. So that's capture gallery, where you can look at your videos. Oh, I forgot to mention something about capture gallery. Shoot. Where's capture gallery? Okay. Let's say, for example, you want to click share on the video. You click share here. And then share video clip. So I've been having problems with this because I tried to upload a video clip on YouTube. See, on YouTube. It didn't work, and it just didn't work for some reason. Then it came up an hour later or something like that later. I can also go into play the video. I'm not going to. So yeah, that's my other gripe with it. Besides the thing that says to buy and then the abysmal menu screen which takes so long. That's my other gripe. Is that if you're trying to upload a video on YouTube from your PlayStation 4, it's extremely difficult. Then over here, you've got media player. Oh, okay. Just wait. Okay. Media player. Okay, recently played. There is no recently played media. Alright, so that's just a media player basically. I'll go back. Okay. That's media player. Alright, we're going all the way to the end. We got library, where it shows all the games you played. So that's library, basically. Alright, so that's on the system itself. That's its hardware, basically. So we've looked at everything. Capture Gallery, what's new. PlayStation Store. We looked at all this. Oh, we didn't look at Spotify. I think that's like Spotify. I'm not sure. And yes, I do have a new TV. If you look back from my videos 2016, I had a big, TV. Now I have a flat screen HDMI TV. That's how I'm playing my PlayStation 4. Log in, or I can sign up. Alright. So that's Spotty. So look at everything. Now we're going to look at the DVD and Blu-ray functionality, because you can play both DVDs and Blu-ray. So let's take a look at how that works. Alright, so I'll be showing off some DVDs, and yeah, so I'll just place it like this, because I have some DVDs in here. SpongeBob DVDs, and that's good for demonstration purposes. So I'll just remove much of this stuff here, so I can find my SpongeBob DVDs. I can't actually find my SpongeBob DVD. Oh, it's nautical nonsense and Sponge Buddies. I could have sworn I put it in here. I guess not. I guess not, eh? No, I guess not. Okay, so it must be in this pile here. Okay. I don't know anymore, actually. No, not in the pile. Great! Okay. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I sworn I put it in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're gonna try Season 5, Volume 1, Disc 2 of SpongeBob SquarePants, because I cannot find Nautical Nonsense and Sponge Buddies. I did a review on it a year ago, in October, I think. Just go to the list of my channel and see it. It's not even in here. It's not even here. There are two boxes are stuck together. Oh. I'll do testing on... Okay, this is difficult. I can either do School's Out the Musical or SpongeBob. Oh, I'll go see if I can find the SpongeBob DVD I was trying to find. Yeah, I can't find it, so I'm not gonna waste time trying to look for it. We'll do this one. Great, I'm dropping stuff. Great, just great. That's my sarcasm. So, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. I keep saying we. I think because I watch professional YouTubers. Do this one. Now, I know the case is weird. That's because I'm using a case that's SpongeBob Season 4, Volume 2, Disc 2. And for SpongeBob purposes, I recommend on this thing, seeing The Gift of Gum, Best Day Ever, the pink, purple, the Pearl Loner, Rule of Dumb, Driven to Tears, Born to be Wild. And Born to be Wild is featured on the box, so it must be the feature episode. Because if there's a specific episode featured on the box, it means the feature episode. So Volume 2 must have Born to be Wild on it, because Born to be Wild is on here. And the disc we're going to be trying out is Season 5, Volume 1, Disc 2. I'm using a different case. So let's look at the DVD functionality, shall we? We shall. What? We will. Okay. So, I forgot to mention this to you guys, but I'm going to mention it here. Is that in order to eject a disc, you go to Options, and you go to Remove Disc. And then it will just take the disc out. Alright? So here's the disc for The Walking Dead. And then I'm just going to find the box for it, which is conveniently close here. So, PlayStation box. I'll put that case close here. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go put the disc in, and I'll show you guys how to put a disc in. All right. So you'll see that the console is getting quite warm, but that's okay. And you'll see that. What? I thought I knew how to do this. I did this for the longest time. I must have forgotten. You basically just. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, so you see this? Hold on, I'll actually demonstrate much better. So take your disc, and then I'll just show you guys the PlayStation 4. You insert the disc. The cable's in the way. And then I'll show you what happens. I have to be quick about this now. It starts to recognize the disc. It goes to its hardware systems, does what it does. And then it slides over. It says DVD right there. It won't. Though my only gripe with it is that it won't show what DVD it is. It'll just say DVD. All right, let's click on it. And now let's check out the remote control functionality of the PlayStation 4. Button guide. Okay, so the regular intros pop up. Alright. So you use the left joystick to move backwards or forwards. Alright, and you use the X button to select what you want to do. So I'll quickly show you. Hope I don't get a copyright strike. That would be really horrible. Oh, I forgot to mention. There's no possibility of me doing a commentary on the SpongeBob SquarePants movie for two reasons. Because like the TV that I was going to use, it's not available anymore. You can guess it's broken. I broke it, alright? I broke my TV. My mom's TV, sorry. It's all my fault. We were playing. I fell backwards. I fell on top of it. Alright? That's what happened. Alright. So here we go. That's what happened, alright? And I lost the recording. And the second reason is because of copyright. Right now I'm only showing the menu screen, so it shouldn't be a problem. And plus it's way, way far back. You guys even see that? I'm looking how you guys would see. It's way too far. Look, this is ridiculous. I'll move the glass I'm using up. Okay, now it's nice and close. Holy crap. Okay. I'll actually use my Darth Vader, because he deserves to be in the spotlight. Okay, copyright. Alright, so you use this to also control, not only for ads. I am so sorry, guys. The phone just decided to fall on me. I had no idea that was going to happen. I am so sorry. I'll move it back a bit. Jeez. Alright, so let's go into episodes. And here are all the episodes. Alright, so you use this to control. This does nothing. You can also use this, the D-pad, to control. Okay, we're at the fresh Squidward. Okay, go to more. And we got other episodes. And then we've got more. And then I'm just going to quickly show you guys. I'm not, so you can go forward. So you can also go forward in the movie as I just showed you. So that's that, alright? That's how the functionality of a DVD works. Alright, now let's take a look at Blu-ray functionality. So I'm going to roll the disc, and the Blu-ray we'll be using today for our testing is Star Wars Rebels, the complete Season 2. There are 3 discs included in the set, along with the rewards code for Disney movie rewards. I will do a separate video, and I'm not, fucking with you guys here. I will generally fucking find the box. I fucking find the box. I just had, over here. Where to go? Okay, here. If I'm not saying if we get some likes, I'll do it anyway. But soon, I'm not saying maybe March, maybe February, maybe some other time. I'm not sure. I'll do a series where I review menu reviews. I did this a year ago and I got a copyright claim, not a strike, a claim. What's the difference between a strike and a claim? Let me know in the comments below what's the difference between a copyright strike and a copyright claim. Alright guys, so I want to know the difference. Alright, so we will be using the third disc for this demonstration. Wait, did I take it out? What? Alright. So, popping out the slip cover, I'll just put it on the side here. Okay, just move that. Here's what the Blu-ray case looks like. Alright. And
Where's crackers? Ще ми ga dali da ga operem? Hvala, sine.
thanks.
Jel imaš ti tamo nešto u landri?
Me?
Ti.
Nothing's your laundry. Make sure you make sure I can't see any of this black stuff. Thank you.
Sad ti ne kažem šta, okay?
So I'll show you guys all 3 discs. Okay, that sounds like I'm gonna break some shit. So I'll show you guys what the 3 discs look like for Rebels. Alright. So for the complete season of season 2, disc 1, we have got Ezra Bridger. Can you guys see that? Oh, go closer to the camera. Oh my god, the lighting here is terrible. Here. I'll go ahead and just go like that. Alright, so that's Ezra Bridger. Then for disc 2, we've got Sabine. At least I think that's Sabine. And then disc 3, we've got the main man himself, Darth Vader. Can you guys see that? He's black, so it's going to be harder. So we're going to do disc 3 here. And this comes with the complete season 2, as well as the 2 ones that are 2-parters, because there are 2-parters in here. So the way they're actually put in the case is interesting. Ezra is on one side. The rewards codes is out of the box, but Ezra is on one side. Then Vader here is on the other, but disc 2 is actually put out of order. Disc 2 is put on the bottom, and disc 3 is put on the top, which I like it this way because it shows off Vader. But if we want to do this in order, we will put disc 2 on top and then disc 3 below. So I'm going to take out disc 3 Blu-ray, and we're going to see what happens here. Great, Nicholas, you dropped the box. You dropped the box. You dropped the disc. And you'll know where you're supposed to put it in because it'll make a noise. Right there, see? And then I'll show you what happens here. What is it doing? I feel like it's having trouble. What? Okay. So, for some weird reason, for this type of Star Wars Rebels, it actually says what it is, and then it shows a picture of what looks to be a ship that I assumed was the Millennium Falcon at first, but now at a closer glance, it's not the Millennium Falcon. So, let's take a look at disc 3 and see what it has to offer. Not the menu, but how is it like Blu-ray and the PlayStation 4. This is actually great because the PlayStation 4 has more uses. You can either buy it just for video games, just for watching DVDs like TV show DVDs and Expanded Script and Rebels, or movie DVDs like Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Or you could do both, like I'm doing. So this has about 3 uses. Just video games, just DVDs, or both. So that's 3. DVDs is 1, no. Video games is 1, DVDs is 2, and both is 3. So yeah, it has 3 uses, and I'm actually glad it has the function of Blu-ray, so I can watch Blu-rays now. When I first found that out, I was amazed. Like I hadn't known at first. So let's go into it, and I'll do more in-depth analysis on the menu screen when the menu screen actually appears. Just wait. Okay, we got a little loading thing. little droid there. I forgot what the droid's name is. Alright, and that's the menu. So it has the two parters. It has the Scent of Lothal and Twilight of the Apprentice. So let's go to episode selection. The same ordeal, except this time we go like this. So let's go to Twilight of the Apprentice Part 2, for example. I feel like it has more trouble with Blu-rays than DVDs, but it still plays Blu-rays. But I feel like it's like if you feed a kid broccoli. Hold on, what is it doing? What the shit? What the heck? Oh yeah, and for this one in particular, it works just fine. The problem is that when you try and fast forward, you could easily fast forward before, but this one, there's, like, for fast forwarding right now, like I'm doing, it glitches for fast forwarding for this one. Like, look what I'm doing. I was gonna show the Ahsoka fight for demonstration purposes, but no. Can I actually fast forward more? Okay, just play. And then it has a hard time going back to play mode. It's not responding to my command. Oh yeah, see? Big sake. It's not. I like it and all. It's an amazing DVD, amazing Blu-ray. I mean, but still, what does the thing it's doing? Like, you can't fast forward properly. So I'm gonna yeah. So now I'm gonna give you guys my answer to which is better, Xbox or PlayStation 4. All right. So I don't like the clunky design of the Xbox controllers. I don't really. And the games on there are not very interesting. I only played the original Xbox, but still. I played an Xbox console, so I'm able to give my input. If I hadn't played an Xbox console, then my opinion would be obsolete. But I played one, even though it's the oldest one, the original. And I said PS4 is better, so PS4 wins in the fight between PS4 and PlayStation. So Microsoft did a good to poor job, while PlayStation did a great to awesome job. Alright, I'm going to put back the other one. So we've looked at a DVD, we've looked at a Blu-ray, and so yeah guys, I'll show you one more feature this has, because you guys are asking me, well, how the battery works, right? Probably are. I'm not going to, piss you guys off. There's actually a cable specifically for charging your controller. And I'll show you guys what that cable looks like here. Okay, here it is. Here's the cable. This is the charging cable you use to charge the controller. I also have Disney Infinity 3.0 here plugged in, so I'll just show you guys what that looks like. And somehow it's all screwed up. Vader here. This one actually goes here, and then Anakin and Ahsoka go beside the base. Because I've got 3 figures, and that's all I need. You see, with me, with these toys to life concept, with me, for Skylanders, I don't need any more figures than 4, because I have Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz. So once I get the figure I really want, I don't need any other figure in the series. Technically, I do, because I want to play the Rise Against the Empire playset. But that's the whole thing when I review Infinity 3.0. I got a copyright strike for music from that game, so I'm going to have to either turn off the volume or turn off the music. I'll see what I can do when I do my review of it. So, yeah, guys. So that's an in-depth analysis at my PlayStation 4. And if to turn it off, you go to Power. You go to Power Options. You go to Turn Off PS4. And that's preparing to turn PS4. Do not, basically it says, if you're charging it, don't unplug the AC cord and the power indicator is on or lit. Alright, so I usually just put this on out of habit and put it on charge, even though it's not charging anything. And the white light will actually go completely black. It'll be like no lights flashing at all. There's also the PlayStation logo embossed on the PS4. So I just need to wait until that light goes completely off. Alright, it's off now. This is out of pure habit right here, guys. What is the port? I'm forgetting everything. The port is actually on the back of the controller. Yeah, guys, so the charging port is on the back, if you guys don't know. And then I'll just turn my TV off. And if you guys want to know what kind of model this is a RCA TV, but it doesn't have RCA inputs anywhere on it. Look, no RCA input, not even on that side. I'm going to show you both sides. Right, left side, and then I'll just do an in-depth look on the right side there. Look at the right side. Right side. Okay, so it says RCA right here. So that's the kind of TV I have. So that's an in-depth look at my PS4. Bye, guys.